Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to my next video. Welcome to my next live stream through my YouTube channel. Today we're going to spend about 30 minutes answering some of your questions. This is where I hand it over to you, where I can help you with anything to do with your fishing. If you've already subscribed, great stuff. If you haven't and you like this type of videos and all the other videos on my YouTube channel, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss anything. Hi Jamie, how are you mate? 12 in the house. It's good to see everybody. Looking a bit yellow here, aren't I? It's the sun coming off the lake. Evening Matt. Hi Leon, it's Harry. Hi Harry, how are you? Hello Matt Merchant. How you doing guys? 28 of you in the house, which is great. Don't forget guys, when this video finishes, because it goes so fast I can't answer them all in detail, go back into the comment section when the video loads up to YouTube and put your questions in there and I'll get round to answering every single one of them. Yeah, I catch a good one as well, Harry. We're live on the bank. Let me just give you a little look at that. Look, there we are. We're live, and look at him. Look at him, he's back. Yes, he's back again. The old carp dog is in the house. Good to see you, Carl. Evening, Chris. I'm Mark. Fishing ain't too bad, mate. I've had a couple, which is good. Got to give a little bit of a shout out to a couple of people. So, got to give a shout out to Dick from Chelmsford. He's getting married, or I think it's called, what is it, a civil partnership he's getting with his sort of, you know, his partner. So he's getting married soon, so a big shout out to him, if you like that sort of thing. And a big shout out to the big dog as well. Big dog, you know, I love you. Feel the love, big dog. And the Mrs. Big Dog. That don't sound good, does it? Alright, Roy, how are you, mate? Can I freeze tigers? Of course you can. Of course you can freeze tigers. I'm looking a bit yellow, like the orange tango man. Look at that, look. How is everyone tonight, anyway? How are all you guys? Anyone looking forward to the weekend to get out and do a bit of fishing? How many people we got here? Look, we've got 38 people in the house. 18 likes. Give us a big thumbs up, guys. Give us a few likes if you're liking it. It's a little slow with the ticking up here, so I'll be able to see your questions in a minute. Ask me a question, I might be able to help you. Might be able to help you with you. Look, see what's going on here. Oh, a bit bright out there, isn't it? So guys, as on the bank with Sir Stephen, so it's all clicking up now. Mate, I'm fishing too this week. Conditions look good. Best tubing for leaders. I actually quite like the Calder one. The Calder tungsten tubing's very, very good. It's live stuff. Better on a Thursday than a weekend where most are angling. Exactly, Phil. Shout out to you. I can't sell a Lloyd Bent. Hi, mate. Hope you're well. Nice seeing you going to the Parrot Hunter. Nice to see you, mate. Get back to social. No, Harry, you need to speak to Kev. He deals with all that side of things. But it might be a bit far to come all the way to Wales, so we have to see. Carp dog's back. Yeah, he's back, Jim. Hi, Ricky. Oh, well done, Jack. 2:30s last Saturday. Oh, result that is. Having 1:30 is a result. Well done, mate. 45 people in the house. So guys, this is all over to you. If I can help you in any way with any of your fishing sort of queries or anything, then that's what I'm here for tonight on the live sessions, to try and help you guys out so you can implement something in your fishing to help you catch more. That's what all my channel's about, just trying to help you guys to catch more. Evening 67 Stowey. Hello Dale. Oh, almost forgot. We're also be saying the winner of the Rhino beam competition from my last video. Be saying that later on. The Weekend Warrior. Oh, let's have a look. Oh dear. Chat messages. How are you, mate? Off today, so we had a good session with some Key Cray. Hope the season's going well, Adam. Yep. I'm still buzzing from catching my PB yesterday, 35.6 on the multi-rig. Well done, Kev. Got that message, see that? Brilliant. See, guys, he's a bit of confidence in what he was doing with the multi-rig, and he's had a PB. Kevin Alford. Thumbs up, mate. Well done. Fish from Sunday till Thursday. Bradley's Lake, oh, lovely lake. I haven't fished stuff at Water Park. Oh, I'm getting loads of things coming up, so I'm just going to have a look. I'm just going to go back down, press the screen. Fishing now. I've got 3 multi-rigs on. Out bank tramping tonight myself, Steve, Paul. Yeah, we love a bit of bank tramping, don't we? Cheers, Paul. Really appreciate the good feedback and the good comments from you guys. But it's all about you, you know. I'm good fishing whales. Just jumped in. When you fishing, Leon? I'm actually fishing now. 67 Starry. Look at that. Look, live on the bank. Looking idyllic out there tonight. That's for certain. Yeah, Ben, working a treat. The old Cody box. Just like CARP with finding the choice of boilies and strain. Could you recommend one flavour to start off with? Cheers. Oh, I can imagine it's very daunting, but Ricky, most baits will catch. Go and have a look at a few and speak. I would say, Ricky, the best thing to do, Ricky, when you're going to choose a boilie, go into your tackle shop, speak to those guys, because they know what's working, what's not working, especially on the lake you're going to fish as well. Would you use plastic with the method? Oh yes, definitely, Matt. Plastic's a good bait. Cheers, Bank Tramp. Here we go. On the method feed that Riley on one rod, Matt Randall says, SSP on the other. Would you use plastic as a hook bait with a method? Of course I would, Matt. I use plastic quite a lot. Got 2 of those Rhino this morning. Yeah, they are, Trev. They're really good. They're really, these Rhino beams, right? These LED lights will improve your night photography. Unbelievable. You won't ever use flash again. Honestly, you really won't. Off to France, 17th of June. Best liquid to put on boys to attract carp. There's loads of really good liquids. Gary Shoesmith. Try hemp oil. You can go and get it from Tesco's. About £7 for a big 500 litre big bottle of that. It's called good food oil or good hemp oil. It's called. Looking good out there tonight. Certainly is Andrew. I'm enjoying it. Thanks, Will Star. Thank you very much. Leon, that has gone through it. Leon, that has gone through too many times. Ah. Have you got your tights, etc., or are you wearing them? I've got them on, 67 Story. I've got them on. I'm cultivating them. So then I've got to tie them around my hook baits. So I've just done a video today of how to mesh up your hook bait. So over the next couple of weeks you should see that, guys, how I do it. It's really simple to do, really easy to do, and a real good edge if you want to put paste or corn underneath it or anything like that, powders. It's really good, and it stops the black chickens. Watch out for them black chickens, I'm telling you. No black chickens out here. The old laser's been out. How many times do I resharpen my hooks before throwing them away? Well, it depends if they get blunt. I mean, I've got some real sharp ones at the moment. The pinpoint hooks, size 4, chod hook. I can't even sharpen them that much myself. If they get slightly bent, or if they lose their sharpness, I'll just get the file to sharpen them up again. If I can't get them to the real sharp, I'll chuck them and use another one. I'm all for reusing hooks if you can sharpen them. Adjustable zig float or normal zig, it's what you feel comfortable in, Gary. I use adjustables. That's all I use because I want to put it exactly at a certain depth below the surface. You know, so it's, you know, it's up to you really, Gary. You can start off using a normal zig so you get some confidence, but then progress on the adjustable zig float and get proficient at it. Cogleg system, I haven't bank tramp, but it looks good because of the mechanics. Because with the cogleg system, you've got the point of the hook link in the middle of the lead. I wouldn't like to cast it though. Put it in a bag or drop it from a bank, from the boat, that's good. On the bank, hello David Aston, shout out to you. Sat on the choddy with a signature squid, what you reckon of them? All bait works really well. I haven't used the choddy probably for about 4 years now. I used them for quite a while. But the problem is that when everyone gets on them, the fish become accustomed to it, and they feed in a different way. But I think their signature squid's quite a nice bait. Let's have a look. Do you use bait screws on your motor? I certainly do, Carl. I certainly do. I always use bait screws on the multi-rigs. Much better with your pop-ups. Neat amino acids, Jim. I I've never done it, neat amino acids, but you know, hemp oil, salmon oil this time of year, anything like that's good. But I suppose it could work. What bed would you recommend? My own bed, Paul. I tell you, that's what I feel like sometimes, especially with him. I don't get no sleep. I don't get any room in the bed. I don't get any room in me sleeping bag with him about. That's for certain. I tell you, God bloody hell. But it depends. You know, if you want a lightweight one, if you want to move around the lake quicker, then I use the Witchwood compact. Or if you want a bit more comfort in the winter time, then use something like the Fox sleep system or the Nash sleep system. Depends on you, really. No, pleasure, Gildress. What's your bait approach? This time of year, a spray of bait or singles. Single fluoros, like these ones, look, washed out. Single fluoros, you probably can't see them there, but a single fluoro like that, a white, or a pink one, or a little scattering of bait over the top. Hi William, and I mate had a nice 28 mirror this morning, hoping for a few more tonight. Well done William, there's a few fish starting to come out I think, isn't there? There we go, let's have a look. Right, when would you start to use a bit more bait? Do you wait till after spawning? Yes Chris, I normally do. I normally start putting a bit more and use a bit more particle as well, Chris. Cheers daddy boy, thumbs up to you mate. Martin Ellis, hi Leon, our barbless looks okay for the multi-rig. Yes they are okay, but, and this is a bit of a contentious subject, I don't like barbless hooks because they move about in the mouth more and cause more mouth damage, I've found anyway. A little mini barb is probably about the best. If you watch, Ben Allen's has a question, if you watch your mate's rod or he goes to the shop and he rattles off and you land it, whose fish it is? Yours Ben, that's for certain. Yeah it is yours. Hello mate, had a nice 28 minutes, yep. Hi Brian, how are you? No problem Paul, pleasure. Jesus 12329989. Where are you from? I'm from Kent, originally from the East End of London, as you can't tell with my accent. Hi Matt, yes Leon, legend, more like legend, I'd say Matt. I'm good Brian, hope you are as well mate. It's good to have you all. I've got 78 people in here now. Craziness, isn't it? Guys, please remember that this is flicking up so quickly, so I can't answer your questions in any detail. So what, if you can, if it's possible, when this actual video loads back up to YouTube after I've finished, then put in the comment section your questions if I haven't answered them in enough detail, because then what will happen is I can look through them and I can answer them in proper detail. I'll probably even include them in one of my videos and go really into detail with it. And don't forget to subscribe guys, press that little bell icon so you won't miss anything. Cheers Martin. What do you think about rock salt this time of year? Rock salt, never been one to really use it. I use it in my pop-ups if I've got a little bit of liquid in there and I want the liquid to soak in, and that must infuse into the pop-ups as well. But yeah, a little bit of rock salt I'd say. Could work. It's worked for other people. Does the bloke next to him, you know you're doing a live feed, or does he think you're batshit mental talking to yourself? He probably thinks I'm off me nut, Ben. Probably thinks I've been smoking the old Nigerian woodbines, I think. You know, the old, getting on that. But no, he'd probably be up in a minute thinking I'm out of control or something. How would you go about using stringers with a multi-rig, Danny Gleed? I just put stringer it on and I put a little bit of foam across the hook to hold it all in place. Good question, Danny. Adam Metcalf, on my local water bait is sold on site and it's catching well. Well then, Adam, get on that. Whatever's catching well, you've got to get on it, haven't you? Good question. Adrian Candy, any activity out there, mate? You seen anything? Seen a few on the top today, and I lost one on the zig yesterday, and I've had 2 on the bottom. So you'll see all those in my next video. Well, one of my next videos, but I'm about 3 weeks behind. Hi Lee, I'm fishing up in Peterborough. Hi the Luckhurst, good to see you here. Hi David Thomas, you can't North Wales, do a video up here, some challenging waters to go out. Or I used to live up in North Wales. David, there's some lovely waters up there, especially there's a couple on Anglesey, which are a bit hush hush, which are nice. You know what I'd do, Adam? I'd probably have 1 on the shop bought bait, and I'd have 2 or 1 on the bait that I'm taking with me, just to see what happens, which one catches more. Because it may be a case, Adam, that they're so used to that bait that they either treat it as a food source or they shy off of it. So something new and different might work. Bank trap, ever use a Ronnie rig? Never used it. I cast it out once, couldn't get my head around it, brought it back in. In my opinion, there's some much better rigs out there, like my little combi rig that I use for pop-ups. It sits a lot lower as well. Problem I found with the Ronnie rig is you need a really buoyant big pop-up, and really you want to be using a little 12mm on that rig to get the best out of the mechanics. Hope you're well, Sean. Hope you're very well, mate. Haven't seen you down the school lately. Get on the RM2, Adam Metcalf. Ah, Trev Wilson. Gary Shoesmith, if you've had one carp you could catch, past or present, what would it be? There's a couple of carp I'd like to have caught. One I fished for, which was shoulders out of the Halton Lake. See it come underneath me rods and jump, and seen people catch it next to me many a time. And the black mirror. Was always going to go and fish it, but just never got round to it. Probably a bit scared of it. Scared to go and try and catch it, really. Whereas now, I'd go and give it a good go. Hi, David Thomas. I know the ones, mate. I'm in Wrexham myself. Good for you, David. You fish waterside much in Chesham? I don't think I've ever fished it, Wally. Wally? Ollie, more like it. Sorry, Ollie. Cheers, Robbie Young. Glad you're liking them. I'm glad all you guys are getting something. It's about me giving you value, creating this community where we all talk to each other, we all help each other, we all give each other confidence. It's like in the comments when you suggest things to do and that, other guys read that and they take it on board. It's all part of this community, helping each other. So thanks, Robin. Danny Boy, what rig foam do you recommend, mate? I've not used it in years, but I knew there's a lot of islands. The tighter you can get, the better. Clipping the branch with the old multis. God, I just use whatever is in the shop. It's all the same, all comes from the same place. It's all packaging material, which is dissolvable. You know, the cheapest one I'd go for. Pickle Beans 2004. Hi Leon, I've subbed. Nice vid. Thank you very much for subbing. Really appreciate it. Want to get to 5,000 subscribers as soon as possible. We've gone from 1,000 all the way up to 3,500 in a few months. I want to get to 5,000 and really push it. And what I'm going to do is, if we get to 5,000, I'm going to try and get some really good prizes from some companies, so we can give some away. So stay tuned and subscribe if you haven't. Cheers, John. Appreciate all your feedback, especially you, John, and everyone else. Hi, Carl. Nice to see a known face in the carp world who's a down-to-earth bloke. Cheers, Carl. Well, it's real, isn't it? This is, look, this is real fishing, isn't it? This is, you know, this is real fishing. This is what it's all about. It's not this, right, we'll book a swim for a week, and if we catch one, we'll do a video. It's rubbish, isn't it? It's not real fishing. You guys know it's not. You don't believe all that anymore. You know, everyone blanks. Everyone blanks. You know, I blank as much as you do and everyone else. So I'm glad the real good feedback I get about these videos. Hello, Marty Turner. Some good old faces here. Leon, what's your favourite light weed rig? I would say probably a big pop-up, multi-rig again. Sorry to keep on going on about it, but either that or a long nylon hook link with a wafter, so it just floats down on top of it. Tool tick. I dynamite the water, fish floats to the top, I win. That is one sort of option that you've got if you live in America, I think, but we don't do that sort of thing over here. Paul Burstow, second that Carl, yeah. Hi Leon, monofluorocarbon, what are you using at the moment? I'm using mono at the moment, I'm just testing out. I got sent some GDHT. I've actually got a new video going out on Monday about it. You know, Garda sent me some, I'm not paid by them. You know, I have no connection with them at all, so I thought I'd give it a go on one rod. Quite impressed with it, so it's on all 3 rods at the moment, but I do use fluorocarbon as well. Jim, oh, man after my own heart. Liver or GLM? Definitely liver and GLM powders mixed together with either liver liquid or like hemp oil, all mixed together. Put it all in there, mate. Exactly, Brian, both. That's what I'm using at the moment. Sean Castle, what do you think about old school bait, lunch and meat? Always love bait and grill. The oils in the bait and grill, the oils in the lunch and meat, mate. You're gonna catch fish using that, because fish love it. Oh look, he's up. Oh look, he's actually got out of his pit. Can't believe it. Look at him, look. Bloody hell, that's the first time he's been up for about 3 hours. Unbelievable. Oi, oi, Lee. Lee Brown is a fag, tool tick. Oh, we love the haters in here and that, don't we? Bait for carp, what do you use? My favourite bait for carp, anyone that catches really. Tiger nut, bit of corn, pop up, fluoro white, pop up, bottom bait, whatever's catching. I595 Emily Leon. I'm looking forward to a 2-night session on a Kent. No publicity war. Best of luck to you, mate. Yep, go out there. Let us know how you get on, or not, as the case may be, if it's a no publicity war. Blake Myth, so any tips? I haven't fished it, unfortunately, John. Anthony Scott, oi oi mate, oi oi Anthony, good to see you mate. Where are you located? I'm located down in Kent now, originally from the east end of London though. No problem Martin, always a pleasure talking to you mate. Lee Brown, Tooltip Keyboard Warrior, yeah I think we might have to get, I think we might have to get rid of him, don't you think? I think we have to block him. Yeah, well I think we've blocked him, he's gone now. Tooltip's gone, troublemaker. Here we go, just remove. Yeah, he's gone. See ya. Bye bye. Can't be doing with all that. Lee Brown. Oh yeah, GT HD is awesome. I wouldn't say it's awesome. I've only been testing it for about 3 or 4 months. It's good. Mike Lay sent, hey mate, need help on my swim. Halves, hurry, current and rocky bottom. That's a difficult one. With current and rocky bottom, you must be fishing a river. Big leads, long hook links I think. Cheers Miley boy. If running rig is so sensitive at giving bite indication, why don't a lot of people use it? I don't really know, because I like to use leads that hook the fish, a sharp hook and leads that hook the fish. Michael G, do you eat carp or what do you do with them? Michael, you must be tuning in from America or somewhere or some other country. Over here we catch them, photograph them, treat them with utmost care and slip them back to make someone else's day. Cheers Anthony, really appreciate it. Ben Allen, have you got your name down on have you desired to fish Wellington? Funny you should say that Ben, I've got my ticket this year and my ticket starts 1st of June, so expect some really good blogs from there. Chili Empole, I use that more in the summer and the winter Lee. Need a rig that I can use. I'll just say a long hook link Mike, long fluorocarbon or nylon hook link. How would you approach it? Oh, I'd be as mobile as possible Mark, but I'd also bait a few swims, probably about 20 swims on 30 acres and try and find the fish and then just fish on them. Cool to go, here your boy. Never used it, so I haven't really got a comment on it I'm afraid. Haven't been with Urban for over a year now. I've done with you guys, I get asked this a little bit. Thing is, I have a company, a media company, which works for different companies. Some of them being fishing companies. So whoever I'm working with on a contract, I will use their kit if it's good kit, of course. I always thought you were an old school knowledgeable carper, but now I have my doubts. So I haven't seen you put that kettle on once. There's the kettle. Kettle's full up. You know, I can't put the kettle on and talk to you, can I? But thanks Victoria Williams. Rich Salmons, thumbs up you mate. Can you recommend a good micro stove? Ooh, Little Fox one's good. Or look on eBay and that, some good ones on there. Or I think Angling Direct do a couple of Advanta ones which are really good. Did you catch that frost earlier in the week? I did actually, I had a nice 32 common. Hi Lee Brown. Well done Leon, remove. Yeah, too true, Drew. Can't be having all that malarkey going on. I've been on it ages, Leon. It's good, very good. Yeah. Good, mate. Well done, Leon. Get rid of the noddy. Cheers, 67 Story. I just think it's a troublemaker, 67 Story. No point. He just spoils it for everyone else, doesn't he? Pickle beans. Do I do much bass fishing? I'd love to go to America and do some bass fishing. I really would. It's on my list to do. Georgie Bob. Not fished for some time, but I used to pump jelly it into expanders and dog biscuits, all sinkers, cracking bait. Yep, sounds it. Miles Spencer, my mate, need advice on a helicopter. What rig part, apart from the chod, would you use and help set up? Cheers. Helicopter, I would use a bottom bait, I'd use the multi-rig. It's everything you can use a helicopter rig. I use it quite a lot myself. Tell Trevor to get some work done, Stu Parlow. You must be his boss then. Yes, Lee, still using the chili amp, more in the summer and winter though. For the weekend I've cooked up my own particle mix. What do you put in yours? Zach, I have the base of all my particles is hemp, maize, you know, groats are a really good one, especially in the winter because they take on a nice bit of oil or flavour. And you must know a lot about Stowe. Used to fish it very many years ago, the Stowe, but not for many years. No problem, Lee, pleasure. I really love this channel, it got me into fishing. Brilliant, Reece Smart, look at that. You can't get much better compliment than that. From Reece Smart, I really love this channel, it got me into fishing. Now, you know, what else can you say about that? Makes it all worthwhile, doesn't it, guys? No problem, Mike. Electric bubbles make this and make that. You guys should like a ship full of cocks. Oh, nice. That's nice, isn't it? Lovely. We'll be getting rid of you and all, won't we? See ya. Edward Kinsella. Yes, any tips on the Stowe? Going to be a new wall for this session. Edward, I would say follow the fish over there because they do move about a lot. Just cast them, catch them. That's what it's about on there. Cheers, Victoria. Kettle on, love it. You get the kettle, dude. Drew, I got that kettle from CARP Kettles. Jamie Smith, very good artist, very good friend of mine. I bought that off him. It's yeah, electric bubbles. I think we're getting rid of him and all. Alan Welch, how good I pointed out to catch a carp. Alan, they can be very good, but you've got to prepare them right. You've got to soak them for a day, boil them for about 50 minutes. Right, guys, we've got about 4 minutes left, so I'm going to announce the winner. I haven't seen him in here, the winner, actually. I'm going to announce the winner of the Rhino Tech Rhino Beam competition that I did on my last video. Okay, and this was done, honestly, hand on heart, very random. Craig Hailstone, who's a YouTuber, who subscribed, who commented, who liked the video. Craig Hailstone. If you can contact me, Craig, leon@leoncarper.com, and I'll get this out to you, mate. I'll get one of these out to you. So there you go, there's the winner. Hi Cornish Vapor, hi mate. Groundbait anymore, use border stuff. Sean Castle. Groundbait's a very, very good attractor, but the problem is it attracts bream and everything else. Cornish Vapor, where are you from? Up north, I'm guessing. I'm about as far away from up north as you can imagine. I come from down south. Cheers, Adrian. All guys love it. Yeah, Drew. You got to give it to him, innit? Yeah, I've got rid of him, Drew. He's gone, mate. I think it's the same guy as before. Evening, Scott. How are you, mate? Daniel, would I ever come back to Coat Water for another bash? It was a real shame, actually. This may sound a bit of a weird thing to say, but it's a real shame catching that big one, the one I was after, within like 6 or 7 nights. Because there's so many other nice fish, and I really enjoyed it down there. Locals are a bit freaky, but you know, that's part of fishing different places, far away from home, isn't it? But I really enjoyed it. Lovely water, some good guys down there, some lovely fish. Nope, tight lines to you, Zach, pleasure. Hemp, popcorn, maize, red band, equal parts of each to take. Yeah, very good, Brian, good advice there. Ben Allen, out of Swansea Hull and Palace, who do you think is going down? Oh, I reckon Hull. Favourite fish to catch is carp, pickle beans. Bye bye Bubbles, yeah, exactly Edward, another cock. Craig Cook, do you use cured baits? And when's best to start using them? You can use cured baits all the year round really, but by cured I mean you put a bit of paste around it, a bit of green lip mussel, bit of liver powder, put some hemp oil in there, mix it all up in the paste, put it around your pop-ups or your bottom baits. That's cured to me. So cured could be a bit different to different people with salt in them, things like that, but that's sort of cured to me. Just put a bit of paste around them. Miles Fensom, sweet, good man, and also how far up from the weight shall I have the multi? Sorry for the stupid question. No, it's never a stupid question, Miles. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm putting myself out here to help you guys. From the weight shall I have the, well, it depends really. I have it probably, if you've got, just imagine you've got that much strip back, I have it in the middle of the strip back section, so you've got a lot more movement on the multi-rig. Yeah, I can be a good laugh. Greg, cheers. Quick change is my name, Cornish Vapor. Our target, congrats, thank you very much. Fishing too easy for young people. You can buy everything made up. I started one rod on a crossbar of bike. Same as me, Gary. You know, it's instant carping now, but that's a good thing, I think. You know, everyone's got access to all the information. They can go and catch fish and enjoy it more. Big up Ollerton Carp crew. Big up Meggie. Well, Craig, got one myself there. Yeah, sure. Any tips on cold water rig and bait, please? Oh, difficult one, Martin. I only spent a very short amount of time there. You know, I was lucky to catch that fish. Craig, I was close. I'm in Cornwall. Oh, not far away. You're about that over there to me. I think Cornish gives it away that you're in Cornwall. Cornish Vapor, but thumbs up to you for staying tuned, mate. We've got 67 thumbs up, 87 people still in the room. Give us a thumbs up, guys, the guys that left in here, because we're going to have to call it a day soon. We've done 30 minutes already, would you believe? Don't forget, guys, when this gets loaded back up to Facebook, go down in the comments section and put your questions in there, and then I can answer them a lot more in detail, and even answer them in additional videos which I can put up in great detail. I appreciate you, all of you being here. I appreciate you all watching my videos and subscribing. Let's try and get those subscribers to 5,000 subscribers, and then we might have a mega competition. Cheers, Exco. I am a West Ham fan, Leanne. Always have been, born and bred. Pork Beans, look, here's another guy coming along, isn't it? Look, yeah, we've got him. He's blocking him. It's the same guy popping up, isn't it? Love it. I think I'm stupid. Check Green Eye, Leon. Can you recommend a lens spec for DSI for portrait shots? A lens spec. Oh, for portrait, I would go for a 50mm lens and hold it the other way. Up the eye, imps. Grainy, gutted bank tramp. Nice to see a dog back on the bank. Yeah, he's good. What do you think about the Ronnie rig? Don't really like it, Meggie. Really enjoy your vids, mate. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy you guys being here. Dog's name, that's Barney the carp dog. Here he is, look. He's doing what he does best. Nothing. That's what he does best. He does nothing. I'm going to give you one last look of the lake, guys, and I'm going to call it a day. I really appreciate all of you coming to see me tonight. Don't forget, when it gets loaded back up to YouTube, put your comments in there, put your questions in there, your queries, anything to do with fishing, and I will answer every single one of them. 90 likes, over 100 people in the room. That's me signing off, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the little icon button. Thanks for joining me, guys, and I'll see you next week, hopefully, for another live video. And I've got a new video coming out Monday, which you've got to watch as well. So, you know, I'm glad you're all enjoying the channel, and I'll see you soon, guys. Thanks for tuning in. See you soon.